a little bit of a better performance than what Galaxy Racer do. I think Galaxy Racer's draft is very straightforward for them. You know, get your PA a bit of farm. You can team fight with Dream Coil and Tombstone. They're not all too hard abilities to utilize as a team. So coming in towards the mid game, I think it's a little bit easier for Galaxy Racer. Whereas top team, they need to, you know, they need to put the egg in a good position. They need to make sure that Hung is getting the correct target jump as well, because as you say, there's a lot of issues that they're going to have with killing the puck, the PA, and stopping the Bane grip. So it is really on top team for them to have a lot better execution in this game than what Galaxy Racer do. But I still feel like they've got at least some answers for it. But after what we've seen with Galaxy Racer, you would have to just kind of tip them every day of the week, right?
Yeah, I mean, their performance today so far has been looking very solid. They're versing Beastmaster for the second time, which means they will have an even better understanding of the Beastmaster way of playing, or the playstyle the Beastmaster wants to approach. Ashes on the Beastmaster, he is going for the Ring of Protection, so it's not going to be that instant Helmet Dom rush. He's got the stick as well to deal with the, well, not deal, but necessarily just kind of get a little bit more sustainability against the PA, since he will be spamming out that Stifling Dagger. Now, it does slow down his Helmet Dom or his Helm of Iron Will, and Helm of Iron Will, extremely good against the Phantom Assassin. Just getting that additional armor as well as the bonus HP regen allows you to actually play the lane on your own. But without it, it's going to be hard for E-Rice or even Yassi, depending on who they want to put up top, should be Yassi, to actually leave him alone in the lane.
And that's an answer they have to try and, a question they have to try and answer a little bit later on here, do the side of top team. But right now, Galaxy Racer, I'm interested to see what, whether or not Polison wanted to try and, link up with Jocam early on here to see if they can get a Sleep Arrow combo to start out this game. But it seems like they really want to try and secure their side laners for now anyway. He's trying to look for something, but he does have to try and deal with Yassi.
I'm a little worried though about the region game on the side of top team. Ashes only has one tango left, and there is a South coming forward. Lawson?
Gonna see if he wins this fight. Does not have the brain set to play around with. The Elite will get the sleep, and Ashes isn't able to stop that the sleep for going along a little bit longer, and Yassi is gonna die first. That it is pretty hard to still win these lanes. It feels like he's just not as dominant as he used to be anymore. Plays better at playing with it and all that kind of stuff.
They're going for it.
Yassi's got a lot of that damage reduction, but now the shield crash does go away, so they will at least get the kill here on Apolison. So Ashes is able to at least get a little bit of extra experience going his way, and Inyourdream's going to be able to chase him down. Does have another Stifling Dagger. I don't know if he's actually going to be able to kill him here. He's going to chase him to the ends of eternity. But this Orb of Corrosion is doing a lot of work here for Inyourdream. Does have an extra level to try and level up here as well if he wants to dive under the tower, but he won't do that for now. And Stifling Dagger will just continue to keep Ashes at bay, and this means that Polison makes a rotation towards mid, and they get the kill there on the Hung. Yassi almost bites an arrow. He will get away, so Joe can hit that. Alright. Alright. 2 levels in the brain set, 150 pure damage.
However, good timings on some of these deaths, or these kills that they've got themselves. And you look at the top tower, this catapult for full creep wave still into play is actually taken. He's already given so much damage, he's already given 1 foot down.
Where they put their emphasis here, have Galaxy Racer. It was a Dream Coil, but Polison's going to bite the dust behind this tier 1. So you can see they really want to try and get Alacrity out of Racer. It's going to be a little bit slower than what they had hoped, but still getting a mid 1 tower this early on does feel good for Galaxy Racer, because as soon as they've taken these 2 tier 1 towers, that's a sleep, that's an arrow. They have enough to kill this Pangolier with level 5. He doesn't have the Rolling Thunder, and Polison's going to be what they set their sights on. And top team, they don't get anything else out of this team fight. Abat does have a Blade Mail to play around with, but there's so much magic damage that comes through. Mizu is punching everybody here. He's got the Flesh Golem on top and just does so much damage. The Roar comes in, the Puck's the next one they're looking for. They lose Hung in the process as well. And Mizu's just so large and in charge that there's nothing the top team can do. And that's a full 5 men that gets dropped from them. And all they lose on the side of Galaxy Racer is Polison and Alacrity. But Galaxy Racer, man, they look in charge in this game, Darcy.
Yeah, very dominant early game again. PA is being involved in these fights. They're making sure that even if both teams are going for the scaling game, they're getting the heads up, and that means they're going to get majority of the resources either by invading or just getting more map control.
They're going to try something here. They know that Mizu does not have Flesh Golem to play around with, so that extra bit of HP is not going to help him out. They do get the kill there onto the Undying. Inyourdream is still here as well. They do have the Moonlight Shadow to play around with as well. Oh no, Yassi. He wanted to try and get the Rolling Thunder off. He wanted to try something. But it's not enough.
It's not really the biggest AoE damage that he could abuse Blade Mill. I guess the armor is nice. Oh, there's the foil.
Yeah, do hear it gets snapped as well. So they're going to keep Hung at bay for now. The Rolling Thunder comes in, doesn't have enough to stop it for now, and the Storm will bite the dust first off. The egg will at least pop here for the side of top team, but they have to run away from the Tombstone. This Beastmaster is making his way over here, but Alacrity is setting his sights here onto Yassi. They do have the burn with the laser beam, so Alacrity, he has to be careful. He can't throw this illusory orb away from the Blade Mail, so they will get the puck kill. That's big for them, but Joking, there's so much damage there with the Moonlight, with the Starfall, that they're able to at least take down the Phoenix, and this is a slow but sure defeat for Yassi. And as I said, it's purely damage control for the side of top team. Mizu lost his career with the rest of his Vlads on it.
In the middle lane as well.
He's just standing still.
Hung. Another arrow.
God, Joking. The Needle Threader. It seems like this Pudge game, Darcy, was a little bit of a warm-up for him to play Mirana.
Just preventing them from getting anything done.
They are going to try and prevent Arbat here in the top lane from going anywhere near. Oh my god, the arrow, Jokem, that was downtown. Connects it onto the Spectre as well. Arbat bites the dust. There's two fights going on here, but we're going to pay more attention towards the top side. Looks like Jokem's just going to run away from this, and now Hung gets himself the kill there on a Polison in the mid lane. Looks like it was a transition to try and take down Ashes. What a beautiful bloody arrow, and now they're forcing the exit from that hero as well. Eris is going to bite the dust on that one, and
yeah, and I love the itemization again from Galaxy Racer. One of the best teams at itemizing in the mid game. I see a lot of utility on this Mirana. Actually, they are jumping on the Bane.
Yeah, it's just so hard for them to kill him. They've got the mech, Hung, burn a lot of his mana. They do take down the Bane, but what else do they lose here? The laser beam from Eris is at least buying the Storm enough time, but that's a double kill for the PA. Cleave comes through, and they're looking for Ashes here. They don't have the Dream Coil, but they've got enough stuns to keep him at bay, and they will take down the Beastmaster. Yassi ate an arrow, Jokem. Absolute sniper. Galaxy Racer can wait for the Granite Column, just because a Granite Column with a Dirge is absolutely untouchable. They do use the Dream Coil directly here onto Yassi. So they're going to clean that one up, and maybe this might be something for them to at least get a little shining hope for top teams looking for Polson, but no, they don't get it. Hung's going to die. Inyourdream's facing onto Ashes. And I wouldn't be surprised if they call it now.
We've seen it time and time again, the Storm Spirit trying to kill the backline supports, but he just doesn't have enough damage. And now, I mean,
they found the Phoenix.
What can they do?
Eris. Yep, he's going to go down here. They're going to see if they can burst through Inyourdream. He is fighting around the Tombstone at least. They have the Granite Column as well for that aura to keep the PR alive for a little bit longer. Yassi's going to start to burn through Mizu here. So he is the spooky one for the side of Galaxy Racer to get through. The egg goes down. Inyourdream's looking for it. They get a dart. He still hasn't died. Nobody's died. Only two have just dropped so far here for Galaxy Racer. That is Mizu and Jokem. But Inyourdream, he's still the scary one. He's the one that's burning through everyone. Hung's going to go down eventually. And now they've gotten through the ages of the PA, and maybe Galaxy Racer have stayed a little bit too long inside of the base of top team. They still have a lot to play through with Inyourdream here. He's just going to TP out. They're going to get the zip, but they won't get it in there on time. So Polison was able to buy enough space for Inyourdream to TP home. It was 4 buybacks from top team as well, Darcy. Galaxy Racer playing with their food, it seems. Yassi sitting on the side has the Rolling Thunder. He's going to beat all the way through here. They get the Haunt coming in. That is a Fiend Script goes down. A Dream Coil gets dropped as well, but so much damage getting pumped into Galaxy Racer. They take down Mizu, and now they need to keep a bat away from Inyourdream. He's looking for the next one. They will be able to burn through the Spectre. They take the Pango as well. Silence comes in onto the Phantom Assassin, means that you just can't convert these kills. But you've lost your Spectre. That's not what you want if you're top team right now. They are extremely low, so Hung. Oh, the sleep comes in. Do they have it? Yes, they do. So the Storm's dead. It was a good team fight with what they had, top team, but it's just not enough. They typed the beautiful letters. Send us to game number 2, Darcy. The letters this time around.
But yeah, I mean, it just seemed like our previous series so far, it just seems like Galaxy Race is one step ahead of these teams when it comes to execution, the game plan. I mean, we don't have to talk too much about them. They just look impressive, and they are just keeping the pace from game 1 to game 3 now that they've played, and it doesn't look like they've slouched at all.
Yeah, it really does feel like, pardon me, that Galaxy Racer have kind of just kicked it up a notch going into these final